The Adventures of the Mouse Kingdom are the story of Portugal. Once upon a time, on the outskirts of a small Portuguese village, there was a kingdom of mice. The kingdom was hidden in an unknown place, spread out under a large old tree in the forest. In the center of the kingdom was a small castle, ruled by the king, King Nero. King Nero was a brave and wise king who worked every day to keep the peace of his kingdom. King Nero had 3 brave children: the eldest son, Antonio, the second son, Louis, and the youngest son, Maria. The 3 of them dreamed of going on an adventure to help their father and protect the kingdom. One day, a big problem arose in the kingdom. The kingdom's pantry was vandalized by someone, and all the cheese they had stored disappeared. "This is not just a theft. There must be some big conspiracy," King Nero said. "Antonio, Louis, Maria, I want you to go on an adventure to protect the kingdom." The 3 of them quickly made up their minds and were ready to embark on their adventures. Outside the kingdom is a large forest, and deep within it there are many unknown places. At the king's command, the children courageously ventured into the forest. The first person I met was Lily, a small rabbit who got lost in the forest. Lily was in tears and said she couldn't go home. "It's okay, Lily, we'll help you," Maria said gently. Antonio and Louis continued to look for Lily's house as they walked through the forest. On the way, I found a small trap hidden under my feet from time to time and noticed that someone was watching over the forest. "These are definitely the work of bandits," Antonio said. "Bandits are using the forest to steal food from the kingdom." After that, the 3 of them found Lily's house and sent her home safely. Lily was very grateful and said, "As a thank you, I'll teach you the secret path hidden deep in the forest. If you pass through that road, you can reach the bandits' hideout." "Then please show me the way," Louis said. Lily carefully guided the way, and the 3 of them went deeper into the forest. Along the way, we passed under huge rocks and beyond the bases of old trees, finally reaching the bandits' lair. There, the leader of the notorious bandits, known as Gordo, was waiting for him. "What are you guys doing here?" Gordo stared at the 3 of them with cold eyes. "We know that you are the one who took the food of the kingdom," Antonio shouted. "I won't allow you to trouble the kingdom." Gordo grinned and signaled his fellow bandits. However, Antonio, Louis, and Maria remembered what they had learned in their previous adventures and joined forces to fight. Louis moved quickly and took advantage of Gordo's gap to retrieve the cheese in the bag. Maria was quick to hunt down the bandits. And finally, Antonio bravely confronted Gordo and won a brilliant victory. "Let's go back to the kingdom," said Antonio. "This will reassure everyone." Upon returning to the kingdom, King Nero rejoiced at the return of his children, and a great feast was held in the kingdom square. The king said, "You saved the kingdom, and your courage and bond brighten the future of the kingdom." From then on, Antonio, Louis, and Maria continued to support the king as the protectors of the kingdom. No matter how difficult the situation was, the 3 of them worked together to overcome it, and the kingdom regained peace. And the adventures of the 3 of them became legends that were passed down throughout the kingdom, and they left their names as heroes of the Mouse Kingdom. That's it.